Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Number 21.
The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Play action. Now Jackson. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming. In to drop him.
49.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. Jackson. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Down at the 28-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Second and 8.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Todd Gurley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one, but it'll be second down. A second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Foxborough. The play fake, and it's Darnold. And And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Again, Darnold. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It leads to
so now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off of play action, Darnold. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Darnold completes it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
First down, New York.
To the air again, Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell there to make the grab. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
They'll try and chew some clock with Gurley. And he powers his way up past the 30. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They're running with Gurley. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
2nd and 12 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Complete.
Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second-guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now Sanders. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. A shotgun snap for Darnold, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The veteran Andre Johnson the target on that one. And it's 3rd and short. He's back to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the side. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's complete right around the 8. That's what it is, baby. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Mason Crosby set to kick off.
And this is secured by the Patriots.
The onside kick is recovered by the Patriots.
He's so long from Foxborough.